Spongebob, lost episode, Spongebob in the house, date, October 5th, 2025. Hello, my name is Billie Eilish. You may know me from songs like Bad Guy, What Was I Made For, and Birds in a Feather. Of a Feather. Anyway, this past Tuesday, me and my brother Phidias were cleaning out our garage at our Highland Park home in LA when I discovered something underneath a shelf. It was a DVD case. I opened it, and it was a blank DVD with SpongeBob House written on it with black Sharpie. It even had a picture of Travis Scott drawn on it with black Sharpie as well. Phidias asked, "What'd you find, Billy?" I responded, "A weird DVD." And after we cleaned the garage, we went into the living room, and I plopped the DVD into the DVD and Blu-ray player that we've had since, 2011, and it started playing. 4 movie trailers played. They were Monkey Bone, Over the Hedge, Zombieland, and Trolls. Very nostalgic. But anyway, then after the 4th trailer played, a DVD menu popped up. It was a blank white background with SpongeBob in the middle. The text was in black Comic Sans, and it said SpongeBob in the house. The options were play, options, and leave. Clicking leave turned off the DVD, and clicking options led to an options menu. What else would it do? Before I hit play, I noticed something on the bottom right corner. It read, "Copyright May 2019. Huh, that might have been when the DVD was created, I thought to myself. I clicked play on the play option, and the SpongeBob intro played. It was, the normal "Are you ready, kids?" and normal transition. The intro was normal, but however, the pirate said, "Are you ready, kids?" The kid said, "Aye, aye, Captain." The captain said, "I can't hear you." The kid screamed louder this time, and the pirate said, "I still can't hear you. Someone's blasting music." "Aye, aye, Captain," they said. The intro then normally played, but after SpongeBob played the flute with his nose, it cut to the episode. The episode title was SpongeBob in the House. The text was blue on a purple background, and the music that played was Megalovania from Undertale. Remember that shit? Anyway, it cut to looks like a penthouse in downtown Seattle. It overlooked the city. I noticed this. I knew it was Seattle because I saw the Space Needle in the background. Maybe it could have been the maybe it would have been the Skyview Tower restaurant from Final Destination. Who knows? But anyway, it cut to the house inside the penthouse overlooking the city of Seattle, and SpongeBob was looking directly at the camera. He said something I wasn't expecting. He said, "What's up, my sexy people? Have you ever go to the bathroom and realize and you fail to check to see if there's toilet paper? Well, you're not alone. It happens to everybody, including big stars like Justin Bieber." It cut to a character, but instead it wasn't Justin Bieber or any SpongeBob character. It was instead the ringtone deathmatch character Calypso Bin Laden. He was singing "I Love You Like a Love Song," which isn't a Justin Bieber song, but instead by Selena Gomez. "Yeah, was that good?" "Yeah, Biebs, that was a good one." This kid's gonna make me rich. "Okay, I have to take a milk break now." Calypso Bin Laden then drank some milk. Also, if you don't know who he is, look up Ringtone Deathmatch. You'll know who he is then. Thank me later. But anyway, hey, Justin, isn't that a big gallon of milk? Yeah, it's been got in the milk. Where'd you find that? In the fridge. You know that's full of laxatives, right? Laxatives? Calypso bin Laden then ran down the hallway where he saw a long line for the bathroom. In this line were many non-SpongeBob characters and some characters as well. Patrick, Pingu, Pinga, Cuphead, Miss Chalice, Hilda the Witch, Psycho Teddy, and the skeleton announcer guy from the show, who looks like Papyrus, by the way. And he reminds me of Kane, but whatever. Anyway, as well as Punk Porcupine and Hobo Monster were also in the line for the bathroom. Calypso bin Laden pushed them out of the way as he said, "Get out of the way! I gotta go to the bathroom!" He entered the bathroom and saw that Mugman was using it. He threw Mugman out of the bathroom and slammed the door shut. He then got on the toilet and began unleashing the hounds, if you know what I mean. The laxatives gave him lots of diarrhea. He started singing Justin Bieber songs to calm himself down, but he knew it was futile. Everyone pressed their ear against the door as he said, "Baby, baby, baby, oh, ew, ew, oh, when I see your face, ah!" I'm sorry, I cannot keep a straight face. That is funny as hell. I don't care who you are. But anyway, Calypso bin Laden then had his explosive diarrhea episode in the toilet. He was finally finished. He looked over to his right and realized there was no toilet paper. There is no toilet paper? Like, what do I use? I could use a sock, but I'm not walking around with a poo color sock. No, I can use a towel, but that's just plain rude. You know what they say? Be a man. Use your hand. Oh god. He then wiped. Oh god. He then took a glove that was in there for some reason and wiped his butt with his hand. If you're wondering, this is from a YouTube video from like 2010, which I know is still up. So that's where I got this idea. Anyway, he pulled his hand back up and it was covered with feces. I'm sorry, poop humor is funny as hell. I don't care who you are. But anyway. Well, my dogs eat it, so can't be that bad. He then ate his poop. I was shocked. I was shocked. I threw away my popcorn and began eating my fingernails. And then suddenly, SpongeBob opened the door and went, "Hey, yo, Beebs, I forgot to tell you there's no toilet." Oh! Are you eating your poo? No. Beeble blast. Beebs. Ha ha, Beeble blast. The end credits then played, but instead, the song wasn't normal. It was instead the song All I Want to Do Is Have Some Fun by Sheryl Crow, which I thought was really weird. I looked over to Phidias, and he looked horrified. Phidias got up, faster than Quicksilver and the Flash combined. He took out the DVD and freaking Hadouken, Falcon throwed it into the atmosphere and threw it into the sun. I was mad at him because we lost a lost episode. He said, "It's for our own good, Billy. The world cannot know about this." Well, the world knows about it now, so. Anyway, I have a tour in San Francisco if you want to come see. Anyway, bye.